White House correspondent John Roberts joins us live from the North Lawn. So, John, we're going to be getting all of that in just a moment. But first, do you have some breaking news for us?
Yeah, and this is something that we'll hear about in the next couple of hours or so. The White House will be announcing a major aid package for Puerto Rico sometime later on this morning. You'll probably remember that last week President Trump issued a disaster declaration for Puerto Rico in the wake of Hurricane Isaias. But this is much bigger than that, a much bigger package to deal with lingering needs from Hurricane Maria, which devastated the island 3 years ago. Sources tell Fox News this is going to be an $11.6 billion relief package for energy and education systems. Remember, the energy and power grid there in Puerto Rico was in really horrible shape before Maria came in and literally wiped the entire thing out. President Trump has been seeing a lot of Hispanic voters move in his direction in recent weeks, particularly in Florida. So an announcement like this really could help him with Puerto Rican voters in the Sunshine State. That state has been drawing ever closer. Biden barely ahead by more than a point right now. So this is something that could, turn things around for the president.
Right.
There.
Okay, so today both candidates are heading north. What can we expect to see in Minnesota?
Yeah, north and west from Washington, D.C. They are both going to be in Minnesota. Joe Biden has got a Union Training Center event in Duluth right there at the tip of Lake Superior. President Trump will be about 140 miles away in Bemidji for a campaign rally tonight. Last night, both of the candidates going at each other over law and order as well as the coronavirus. The president also reaching out to blue-collar workers in Mosinee, Wisconsin, reminding them of his efforts to bring back American jobs, he says, the Obama administration shipped overseas. Listen here.
Joe Biden devoted his entire career to offshoring Wisconsin jobs, outsourcing your factories, throwing open your borders, dragging us into endless, ridiculous foreign wars, and surrendering your children's future to China.
At a town last night in his birth home of Scranton, Pennsylvania, Biden scorching the president on his response to coronavirus. Biden saying he has never seen such a, quote, irresponsible administration. Also again saying that he will do everything he can to ensure that people wear masks to combat coronavirus, including fining people who don't wear masks on federal property. Listen here.
I would like to see the governors enforce mask wearing, period. I can do that on federal property. As president, I will do that. And we could have a fine for them not doing it. Look, this is about saving people's lives.
This is about people's lives, Joe Biden said. Not sure by what authority he would be able to order governors, though, in states that do not enforce mask-wearing mandates to do it. Nothing for the press yet on the president's schedule, Julie, though I do expect when this Puerto Rico announcement comes down that they may add something to the schedule. And apologies for almost mixing up Mosinee with Mosinee, Ontario, which was very near and dear to my heart when I was a kid.
No apologies needed. John Roberts, great to see you. Thank you.